Good morning, all. This is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Thursday, the 18th of June. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to pursue trading signals. This is a video for paying subscribers at ccmcrypto.substack.com. It's published on YouTube after a delay of 3 days. All right, Bitcoin, still rallying, still a bit off the highs. In terms of the daily chart, we are back below the daily middle band, and at the moment, this has been a fail to get over the daily middle band. It's possible we could go directly back to the lows from here. In terms of the hourly chart, no current positive divergence. Is this a flag? Yes, it arguably is, although I have to say it looks less like a completed flag on Ethereum and Solana, which has me concerned that we're going to need to see another leg up. In terms of the... hang on. Right, in terms of where we are, in terms of where we are in the flag, if this is a flag, let's have a look. Not quite made it back to flag support, but if this is a flag, then we would be breaking down below this support here, which I've currently got in the 63,550 area, and we would be breaking down from it. No obvious topping pattern yet, but I'd be looking probably for one of those to form too. All right, looking at Solana. Yeah. Looking at Solana, again, a bit off the highs, and on the daily chart, we are below the... No, we're slightly above the daily middle band. Here we have... Hang on one second. Here we've been doing better against the daily middle band. You can see we've broken it back above it, and we've basically been back testing it for the last couple of days in what looks to be a little bull flag. Does that bull flag on Bitcoin as well? Possible, yes, but not as nice. Hey, Doug. So I am wondering, obviously, about a further move up. Does this look like an overall bear flag from the low? Yeah, that could well be a bull flag, and it looks like it. On the daily chart, I was just commenting, Doug, that we've had a break back over the daily middle band on Solana, and we've had 3 days of basically forming a bull flag above it. I would suggest that this is likely to result in a retest of this high here. That could be the second high of a double top, but wouldn't need to be. In terms of the hourly chart, no current divergence. Does this look like a bear flag here from the lows? Maybe. I don't think I've got a decent looking resistance trend line, but hang on, let me just test that. Nothing springs to the eye. No, I'm not seeing anything particularly impressive there. So this could be an overall flag, but I am wondering if this might be the A wave and this would be A, B, C. We shall see how that goes. All right. Looking at Ethereum. Ethereum, again, rallying a bit off the highs. In terms of the daily middle band, I've got it basically slightly below the daily middle band here. This has been doing a better job of trying to get back under it. Hang on. Let's have a quick look at that. But we've seen a break over it, and then we had 1 day over it, and then we've had a break back below it and another day below it. This isn't a strong fail yet, and we need some backup from Solana, but it's possible all of these could head directly back from the lows from here, but I am wondering about short-term, a retest of these highs. This looks like a little bull flag too. Possibly set up a little top to... go back down, but I'm wondering if, like a Solana, this could be an A, B, C, requiring another wave up. We shall see. All right, great. In that case, well, just to recap on Bitcoin quickly, this is the setup from the low. This could be a bear flag. Doesn't need to be an A wave, and obviously I'd be looking really for a break below this setup here, a topping pattern, which of course could be, hang on, bear with me a moment. You can see what I'm thinking here. This could be a head and shoulders forming. We could be forming the right shoulder at the moment. So we'll see how that goes. But could this go back directly to the lows from here? Yes. We shall see. I think that partially depends on what happens on equities today, which is very much up in the air after the very bearish leading day yesterday. But of course, peace was then signed last night, interestingly, at Versailles on the American side. And we will see how that develops today. The ES is currently up 62. and we'll see whether this gets us straight back to the high or whether we've got more of a consolidation coming on equities. All right, great. In that case, I think that's a wrap. Everyone take care. Have a wonderful weekend and a great Juneteenth, and I will catch you again on Monday. All right, cheers.